Alright, you guys, but today is the day of the car meet. Never been to this area before, and I'm a little nervous. This will be my second car meet I've ever gone to. The first one was Valvetronic when they had just unveiled their new F1 exhaust, and that was a pretty cool meet. I would have recorded that, but I still wasn't 100% used to the camera and having that stuff. And then on top of that, my phone battery was getting ready to die, and I didn't bring up my backup battery, so my camera was maybe 20%. So I was just like, well, I guess I should just enjoy this while I can. So I went alone. I wish I could have brought a friend with me to bounce stuff off and have them record as well, but I probably would have chose my brother, if I'm being honest. But it was still fun, and the drive was nice. So nice drive, great cars to see, and I'm hearing the exhaust. It was on the R8 and a Lamborghini Huracan, so that was nice. But now today is going to be a little bit different because there won't be unveiling any exhaust or anything. It's just a regular car meet, I think, from what the post said. But we're going to get there because it's 11:19. It's a 20-minute drive. Well, 27-minute drive. So let's get there. Oh, look at that. Damn. Oh, that looks that thing clean. That thing clean. It's way louder than my car. But let's go ahead and get this journey on the road. So I'm gonna be getting as much footage as I can there. Don't know if I'll talk much to you guys, but we'll see. We'll see. But footage is the number one thing. And of course, the cars. The cars are always a thing. What's the number one thing that I always forget to do? Bring extra batteries. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna charge my phone. My phone's already fully charged, but if I have to use my phone, then I will.
Demon Jeff, party out there, twisting out my face. Drugs inside my body, I'm a near Armstrong things. Barry Allen in the whip, squeeze, bitch through NPCs. I got hella mental problems, doctor diagnosing
Alright, you guys, I got a little bit of footage and a little. Ooh, no, we're not taking that track that way. Oh gosh. Put that automatic for now. So I recorded a little bit, almost got 3 cars, but I was talking to some of the people there, and they mentioned that there was another car meet. So we're definitely going to go to that one. It's at 6 right now. It's 3:05, so we got a little bit of time to burn, but I need to go home to grab extra batteries because I have just one battery and it's half dead. So I need my other batteries. While I'm home, I'm going to charge that battery, and then we can set out on our journey to the next meet. Now, I want to make sure that I get a lot of content so that the vlogs or the videos aren't, kind of boring, right? So that's my goal for all of you, making it entertaining and interesting as possible. And going to 2 car meets in one video would definitely be interesting, and plus showing off the cars. I spoke to the owner of the McLaren that you guys saw and the Audi R8, and I spoke to those two for maybe 2 hours, and then there was an older guy, another guy that I spoke to, and he had a Stingray, Z06 Z07 Stingray, and he said it was the 65th anniversary one. So his was clean. I did not get footage of that one because I spent so much time talking to him and just conversating with him. He's a cool dude. So maybe we'll run into him again, and if I do, then I'll show you guys his car and the driver. But I don't want to just throw a camera in people's faces at a car meet. I'd rather throw a camera in the cars' face, because those cars don't have feelings. So first stop is home, and then we can grab other batteries, charge this battery, and then we can go to the next car meet, which is at 6. I'm not sure how far or how long of a drive that is, but I'm going to look it up, and then I'll tell you guys what it is, because I think where I live right now, it's probably 40 minutes away, maybe. So I want to make sure that I'm in that bracket of I have a parking spot like I did today. I was one of the first few people there, so I had a parking spot. But after speaking to the 3 people that I spoke to there, I want an R8. I want to drive an R8. I still want my Lamborghini Huracan. I want a Huracan for sure. But after talking to him and telling me everything that he did with his R8, it pops wheelies. He showed me a picture of him popping a wheelie. That's crazy. Running the bead locks on there, some carbon. That car was nice. And I wish I would have got the interior. The interior of all 3 cars actually is really fucking nice. They're nice. I want an R8. I want to drive an R8. I'm going to drive an R8 at some point in life. I'm going to drive an R8, and you guys are going to be there with me for the ride. So let's get these batteries. All right, I'm home. I'm going to get something to eat and take a little nap. But I'm going to set an alarm so that I don't oversleep, because when I get there, I want to be able to park somewhere, and also this camera right here doesn't work with this. It's not programmed to work with that. So usually when I use that, I'll use my phone. There's a little piece that I have for it, and where's my charger? Oh, there's a piece that I have for it, and where's my cord? I was robbed. Someone came in here and robbed me. Oh my gosh. The cord, I have a piece for my phone to connect the audio to the phone and everything like that. So if I'm trying to get clips of audio, unlike when I got the R8 and the McLaren 765, those did not have the filter in it. So, I mean, it's loud enough, so you guys should have heard it. I haven't listened to it during this clip right here. Where is my piece? But that's the plan for right now. Get something to eat, get a little bit of sleep, take a nap, and let the camera, that battery charge up, and then we can head on over. I've never been to this place before, or well, I've been to the area before, but I've never been to the area that we're going to be in. So I'm still kind of new to West Virginia. There's nothing here, what I've been told, but as long as you can have a bunch of people making cars, and then there's people like me that makes car content, then car meets, and then car shows. If you have that around, you can have fun. Well, you guys, that's the meet. It actually turned out pretty good, honestly. Like, I spoke to the owner of the R8, the GTR, the McLaren by mine. I'm probably gonna make that the thumbnail with those two cars, my car and the McLaren. And then the blue Audi, I haven't spoken to the owner for that, or the black GTR right there. This guy just showed up, and these guys, these cars right here, were here first with me. In this spot right here were a Lancer 10 and an older Lancer. And then the cars in front of these guys right here, these cars right over here, just pulled in here not too long ago. And then over there is a Stingray, a Fiat 500, Z06, the diesel truck, and then there's a Shelby right beside that. I mean,
it's a pretty solid thing.
How did you? Yeah, I mean, but how did you get the big ass cold intake box in there?
Took the stock one out.
Was the stock one that size too? That's
Stock
crazy.
one was pretty much that size. That's honestly like, that's pretty much the same size. It's a little bit like smaller, to be honest.
No, I love the R8. The R8
I haven't had any issues with this one. But
Really?
He broke
How's the
something
maintenance on it?
racing it.
Yes, sir.
I'm in a McLaren here. Oh, it's all right.
Oh, you got to record it?
Yeah, it's recording.
Yeah, this thing is sick, man.
It's only got 6,000 miles.
6,000?
That's a lot.
You think 6,000 is a lot?
300 when I got
Oh,
just a minute. They're
crazy.
Man, and the wheels too.
Yeah, we got those. We upgraded those.
That's what I'm saying. These don't look. They almost have that stock look, but they're not. Like
I
you can.
know what I'm doing wrong in life. What do y'all do for a living, man? This is awesome. Such a so hard, man. This is so cool. No, I'm planning on transferring to Force.
Look at that.
I'm definitely about to fucking
I just sell
clickbait my viewers.
That's what I'm saying, man. Hey, you got the whole setup right here, big dog.
So cool. I love it.
crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Got this from the. There's a place
Leesburg?
in
Philadelphia.
Hey, shout out to her 765, man.
Right? And then there's a purple light by my feet.
Well,
That's crazy.
we actually had this
they
in the
judge.
shop getting something done.
Oh my god. And then you're like kind of trapped in it.
Yeah, man. It's just like you sit in it and you're just sunken in, man. I know my car didn't make it on this video. That's okay though.
No, your car is definitely, like I said, you have my other dream car.
Hey, thank you very much.
Like I said,
Hey.
your car is probably gonna be the most featured. I'm gonna be honest. I love
Hey,
GTR.
I appreciate it, man. No, hey, you keep working hard, man. I gave you some game. Work hard. Treat your savings like it's a bill.
Yeah.
You'll have everything. Be patient. You'll have everything you want, man.
But if I'm being real though, I want to ride in a GTR.
Oh, yeah, I know.
It'll definitely. I'm already ambitious as it is, just from
Yes.
seeing all these cars.
Oh,
and stuff.
absolutely.
But
For me, it's someone
I'm getting a GTR.
Yes.
There's no doubt about it. I'm getting a GTR.
Yes. The barrier to entry is like it's there. You know, it's more obtainable. I mean, this thing here, you know, $250,000, half million rather.
Yeah.
It's this $500,000 car. You know. By the time you pay taxes on it, even if it's 400, 440, by the time you pay taxes on it, you're looking at $500,000. Hey, strike that pose, baby. Strike that pose. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yes, sir.
McLaren,
When I can,
765.
but you know, I
That's
work.
crazy.
So.
I'm sitting there holding it like this, and you have to.
Yeah, no, I leave around like 4:30.
Oh my god.
Hey, Mark, man.
Active arrow? Oh, come on now.
Hey, Mark.
That's so loud. Yo,
That's what I'm saying.
that boy is gone, yo. He is gone.
That's what I'm saying, man.
But like I said, this is the star of my channel. Love me a GTR.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
I like it.
Hey man, we basically got the same car at the same time.
Yeah, right? I didn't even notice that.
I got that.
The lightning, you know, that's bad.
Alright, you guys. Well, I'm going to get a pull on him, but I'm also going to be behind him. But that's going to be pretty much the end of this video. But before I end it, I'm going to get him to get a pull. I'm going to be behind him or something. I don't know. But today's been pretty fun. It's been really, really fun. GTR, that's definitely in the future. Definitely in the future. I don't really want a Nismo, but his does look pretty fucking nice. Look at that. Alright, you guys, my camera died. Look at this. That's crazy loud, man. the camera died. It's dead, and I didn't bring any spare batteries like I thought. I thought I put them in my pocket, but I did not. That's crazy. And that's an ease mode.
Maybe I get run.
That's an ease mode.
All time. Yes, I gave the person $900 for more handles. They never shipped them.
Crazy.
So therefore, I never got them. I got the money back. I'm looking to work with somebody else to make this carbon fiber.
Yeah, because that's gonna flow nice and everything else.
I hate this.
That's what I was saying about mine. I got the handles. I'm definitely changing those out for carbon because I've already done the 370Z and the Z Badger.
Yes.
And it makes the car look a million times better.
Oh, 100%.
Like I do not like the chrome.
I get why in 2020 there's no fender. Wanting things, even though you can afford them, don't do it all the time. Look at the values, man. Like I mentioned, usability, cost. That make a lot of sense for me to just drive this car around because I'm not making any money off of it. It costs me more. You know what I mean? So I always say like, just be wise with this. And be patient. These things will come.
You're not wrong.
Because you want it bad enough, it will
Get
come.
it. You gonna get it.
It takes time.
You're not wrong. That's actually very similar to how I got that car.
Yes.
I tried to rush it by a month. It did not work.
Look, man. You know what I say with rushing? We all do it, right? When you rush, you're more susceptible to make mistakes, and you overlook things. Like you slow down. And you're like, oh man. At the time, I felt like that was the best way.
Yeah.
Right? But had you slowed down, you could have maybe found out a better way. That would have been better and easier, right? No stress. So I'm at a point now where it's like, yeah, I can get a 765. Humbly saying, right? But the money versus the value and already having this is not worth it. You know what I mean?
Can't drive two cars at once.
Exactly. So I had to grow out of that. You know, that idea. I had to grow out of that. Even though
He says he's gonna do a little pull, so I'm gonna try and get it. That thing is loud.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Yo, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. Come on, guys, let's get out of here. Sheesh. Oh, let me close my door. Sheesh. So, that's crazy. So, that's gonna wrap this video up, you guys. If you're watching this video, please like, subscribe if you're new, and tomorrow I'm probably gonna be doing the same thing. We're going to another car meet called Paws and Pistons. It's for a good cause. It's for the animals. So, but with that being said, like I said at the end of every video, stay happy, stay experts, and stay drivers. I will see you guys in the next video.
Caution, I'm not certain. Got different diabolical thoughts. I know love steady coming from my mouth. I'm toxic. Playing with the poison, fuck me up. I'm addicted. Caution, I'm not certain. Got different diabolical thoughts. I know love steady coming from my mouth. I'm toxic.
Bonus clip. I don't always do it, but I was washing my car and look what I did.